video is about importing images into Photoshop. So please pause this if you haven't found your images. I want you to find images of people. So let's take a look at that. So people, object, and animal. And for proper or good workflow, it's good to always create folders for each. So I created a narrative folder for this project, and then also name each of the images that I want to import in different folders as such. Okay, so go ahead and create this and organize your projects well to create a good habit and good workflow. So because I have a lot of ideas, so I downloaded multiple images per each category. Okay, so let's import it all. So open your folder finder. So for me, I want to work with this person here. So there's a few ways to do it. You can click on it, open with Photoshop. That's one way. The other way that I personally like doing is just holding and dragging it onto the canvas. Okay, and then click OK. So we're going to name that person. Okay, and then let's bring in animal. So I don't know which one I want, so I'm going to bring it all. So I'm going to select all, so you can just kind of just click on all like this and then drag it all in onto your canvas. Say yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so it's going to be confusing when there's a lot of images, so I'm going to call this bird. This is jellyfish, I think. Jellyfish. And this is a type of fish. Let's double click on the name and to change it, fish. Okay, so uncheck the eye, which means it makes it not visible, so I can work one at a time, or work on it one at a time. Okay, so there you go. That's a way to do it, to import your images. If you notice there's an icon here, if you click on the icon, it'll bring back your original image. Okay, that's in your, so it created a more like a smart object. If you don't want to create a smart object, so smart object just mean that instead of importing it directly onto the canvas, it's kind of creating a copy and then it links to the original image. So if I do not want to create a smart objects, what I can do is, for example, I can open her up. You can open with. Okay, let's do that. Let's open with Photoshop, and then it'll show up in a different tab. You notice there's no icon in the bottom, and that's how you know if your image is a smart object or not. Okay, so because it's not smart object, it's not linked to the original image. Okay, so maybe we should do that instead. So let's do that. So I'm going to open all of them individually. Let's open object. I want it to open these feathers, so I'm going to select them all. Open with Photoshop. You see open all in different tabs. So a way to bring it in, which I do often too, is I go to image. First thing is double click this, so it's unlock. So you can modify it, and then I would go to image. Is it image? Oh, sorry, select all. Okay, and then you can go image, copy, or Command C for Mac. Come back to your figure here and then Command V or edit and paste. Okay, so we'll do that again. So once you're done with it, please close the tab so it's not taking up your virtual memory. Let me see. Oh, I like this one. So we're going to Command A or edit or go to select all. Okay, and then come to the original file and then Command V or edit, paste. Okay, so and then I'm going to name this, double click on the layer. I'm going to call that other. I don't think it copied. Oh, I selected and didn't copy. No. Okay, Command A, Command C to copy, and Command V to paste. And this is text. Okay, so let's close it all. So what I want you to do is, with the person, double click on it, when you name everything, and you go person. Okay, so that's it for this video about importing and different ways of importing.